bag. Here is the bag. This is Big Bessie. She is a 60-liter backpack from REI brand backpack. And look how beautiful. It's got navy blue and this pretty like bluey green color, and this is like one of my favorite shades of green. I found this backpack and I was like, oh, it's beautiful, it's perfect. And I bought it because I thought it would look great covered in grime and dirt from backpacking. I haven't actually taken her on a backpacking trip because I'm living urban right now, but eventually I will, and she will get grimy and be beautiful, and I'm very excited. So what is in Big Bessie, you might ask? Well, it depends. It depends on what I do during the day. So because I have a day off, my plans are whatever I make them. I could easily go and sleep on the beach all day, but today I will be working on YouTube stuff. Hey, so I might even edit this video. I probably will. So I'm going to get out of my van, bike to the grocery store, grocery shop, get food for the day, eat some breakfast, bike to the library afterwards, and stay at the library for all day and work on my computer doing computer stuff and YouTube stuff, and like maybe write some scripts, which I have not been doing, which is why my videos are just kind of like, I'll just throw them out right now. But I would like to do some more like scripts, like prepping, pre-planning my videos maybe a little. And I want to get better at editing. That's the other thing I'm going to do. I'm going to watch some tutorials today on YouTube on how to edit videos, because I want to get some snazzy editing going. I think that would be fun. So yeah, I got off track. That's my day. So I need to be able to store grocery stuff and library stuff and stuff for when I get cold. All right, hydration, very important. Look at my water bottle. I bought this for myself as a treat for working so hard, because it was at the grocery and I just kept staring at it for so long, for so many weeks. It was taunting me. This water bottle was taunting me, and so I bought it. And it's a limited edition, and it says Parks for All, let's go together. And these trees are holding hands, and it's like, it kind of matches Big Bessie, like low-key. So it's empty. I'm very dehydrated right now. I need to we need to restock the water supply in here, but for now I'm just bringing that with me to drink some water, and I'm probably gonna fill it up with a bunch of hot water so that I can make tea at the library. You know what I'm saying? Okay, next there is a back pocket, and I'm not even gonna try showing it. There's a back little compartment that is for a water reservoir, but right now I'm using it as a laptop pocket. And here's my laptop, and I'm just now realizing all of my stuff is so like color coordinated. I didn't even mean to do that. I just feel like low-key, like these are just very popular colors that like brands will like give out, like out of their color options, and I don't like any of the other color options besides like these ones, so then all of my stuff ends up looking the same. But it's okay, because we're coordinated, right? So anyways, laptop case, squishy, very squishy. In here I have laptop. Oh, so cold and metal. This is called Slingshot, and this is a UC Berkeley student I think it's student run, but it's like this magazine that's from like the frickin', I don't even know, like the 70s or something. Maybe not. Maybe the 90s, 80s. I don't know. Anyways, they make like little newspapers for free. So I got this from my work, and I'm also distributing them out. I'm giving them out to people because I think they're so cool. And they have, like, look at this. Let me open it. Wow. Wow. And I love stuff like this. So this will be my reading material for when I want to take a break, take a moment, and I just want some entertainment. This will be my little break. My journal, ooh, that has all of my cool stuff in it, all my ideas. I did this last night, or I guess afternoon, but this is a crab sticker that my sister got me, and I was like, ooh, crab sticker, and then I was like, ooh, blue, and I'm experimenting with colored pencils, like shading and stuff. So I don't know, I might add more to it, or I might start a new one. But there's like a style that I'm interested in experimenting with colored pencils, because usually I color really hard, like I color really opaque, and you know, colored pencils, you can do so much with them. I love them. So that is what is in the laptop case. The next item is this, which is this is actually the lid to Bessie, but I don't use it as the lid. I use it as my lunchbox / food bag. So when I go grocery shopping, I fill this baddie up. Also, day pack moment. You take these guys out and you can clip them, and then it becomes a tiny backpack. So if I want another tiny backpack, because I have a tiny backpack in here, which you'll see. If I want another tiny backpack, dog's got me covered. So that's awesome. But anyways, what's in my lunchbox, you might ask? Well, in the pocket, I have a jar, which I'm going to eat turmeric granola out of with soy milk for breakfast. Probably like 2 of these. Next up, I have another jar that did have chickpeas in it, but it's empty now. And I'm gonna fill it up with peanut butter. And we have my 2 favorite teas at the moment, Earl Grey and Rooibos, caffeinated herbal. Cloth bag, which is good to hold if I get produce. I'm gonna be buying a red apple, a green apple, a banana, whatever, and so I can put them in here. But what's in here right now is my spoon. Found this for free. And my super tool, because it has a can opener in it and a knife. And I'm gonna be buying a big can of chickpeas, and I'm gonna eat it all. Next up, we have another tiny backpack. This is my like bag. This is what I would keep. I take this thing with me everywhere, hiking, to the club, to work, and it would keep my wallet and phone, but I actually have those out right now because I need them readily available. What's in here right now is I have the front pocket is full of trash that I need to throw away. This is another cloth bag that has all of my cords in it. So all of my charging cords, and my earbuds, everything that I will need for my library sesh, mainly just charging cords, is in here. I'm also bringing my tripod, which you are sitting on right now. You're gonna have to get up later. I need that. So next up we have my pencil. Oh, this is HB. I want a 2B. I like the darker pencils, or the softer pencils, because they're easier to write with. Oh yeah, 2B. Yeah, get that B out of here. Good thing I checked. I love writing with my 2B pencil. So, pencil, eraser. This is a kneaded eraser that I put in this metal container. Ooh, squishy. This is also a great fidget toy if you need to fidget while doing work. Yellow pencil, yellow colored pencil, because I could bring all of my colored pencils, but I'm trying to keep myself a little lightweight today. And so I stuck my hand in my colored pencil bag and I rummaged around, and this is the one that I chose. So this is the color. This is the color for today, which is this like highlighter yellow. So maybe I need to do some highlighting today. I don't know. But that is what the universe gave me. And also sharpener with tiny bag. All right, next up, this is a little case where I keep like my toothpaste tablets. And I have my toothbrush, because you never know when you might want to brush your teeth. Am I right? And I have a lock. This is mostly just for when I go to the gym and I need to use a locker. I don't really use this very often. And that is it for that bag. The final thing I have in here is another cloth bag that I keep extra layers in, because I feel like the temperature drops as soon as the sun goes away. It just drops and I get cold. So I have a wool long sleeve. I have a wool hoodie. And I'm bringing my wool scarf. So that is all going to go in here, and I keep it in this cotton bag to keep it clean and also help condense it, you know, because if you're filling up a bag full of stuff, it's good to have things like as condensed as possible. It just makes everything a lot easier to get to, and also more room in your bag. So that is, I keep that at the bottom because I heard you're supposed to keep like your clothes at the bottom of your bag for like backpacking. So I was like, okay, I can do that too. And here's my little black backpack. The food bag. The water bottle. Okie dokie. So yeah, as you can see, I bring a lot of stuff around with me, and it's so nice having an actual backpacking pack that has like the waist strap, because it takes so much weight off of my shoulders. And I've squished it down quite a bit so that it's more compact and smaller, just because this thing can get really big and it looks hilarious. So I feel like by tightening all the straps on the outside, I've made it look a little bit more like a normal backpack. And then I guess I didn't show, this is my wallet. So, and I usually keep my wallet and phone in the hip strap. There's these little zipper pouches, which is very easy access. Very, very easy. So I put my phone in one and I put my wallet in the other one. And then I'm also bringing my tea mug This is a ceramic tea mug. Ooh, pretty. And this is what I'm going to be making tea in and whatnot. Because you can put it in the microwave. That is it. That's what I'm bringing around with me today. I feel like since living in the van, I've been figuring out and like strategizing so much better. Like I think ahead so much better than I used to. And I just like I feel like van life makes you constantly problem solve. You're like always problem solving. There's always something that maybe you need or something you need to change, and it's so creatively satisfying. And it makes me feel very like proud of myself. And it's nice to, even though I live in my van, I don't really drive it that much, so I don't use gasoline that much, and I just bike and walk everywhere, and that's also really nice. And I feel like this backpack allows me to do so a lot easier. And obviously, I think in the future I want to get bike bags so that I don't have to carry this on my back all the time. But for right now, this is great. And I'm getting my back stronger too. This is like training me for backpacking eventually. So anyways, that's it. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you later.